this?
No, they haven't, but who did you murder? What happened? That still doesn't explain it. Alright, back in the temple we go. To Sten's cage, now.
Now we threaten priests. How fun.
Whoa, whoa!
Okay, so why are you so eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Can you elaborate? Get back, you son of a bitch. Oh, there's another Scion over there. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt now! Conveniently sitting on this table here, it looks like a bad paperweight or a stamp. He is Force Lightning typing. Wave. Yes, look at that. Like a lovely flamey flower. The anti-gravity spacey jumps. Whee!
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Oh, Jacob, you're always so grumpy. I didn't know. Them tits, though, says Kadum. I didn't know you could hit on Samara. I'd never seen that before. Oh, it's taking a bit to wake it up. Oh. Is it booted up? It has. Seems rather feisty.
Shit!
Ah, set off the car alarm. Nice one. Ah, I've already been here and scanned everything when I was just out dicking around. So, dick. That's fine, I don't mind taking him out. Oh wow, there's heaps of them. Blow some shit up. Yeah. Throw a nade, throw a nade. There we go. Oh, rude. Down.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
Damn these guys and their traps. Where are you dickheads going? So we can level up and become mighty. Haha, yes we can. Suck on that. Boom! That's very fun. That's a very fun spell. Go team, go. Excellent. I'll stand here offering words of encouragement. So I can activate the symbol. There we go. Go, doggos! Excellent. Oh shit, there's guys coming from the other side too. Oh no, I hit my own teammates. Oh, that's a fail. Woo. Friends. Oh, Alistair just got rear kicked in the face. Oh, look at this. Yes. Go, old dude. Oh, yes, glasses. Chuck them on. Chuck them on like a badass.
Once more, do the face.
Ah, that's there. There he is. That's the guy who was the model for Max Payne. Ah, thanks, Barry. Thanks, Baz. All right, let's take a scenic drive. It is annoying how you lose all your stuff at the end of each chapter. Oh, we just smashed the crap out of our car. Never mind. All right, back off. You, come here. Back off. Oh, no, this guy's getting up. What do you think you're doing? That's fixed him. Yeah, I'll walk up to you. I can take you. Not so scared now. Ooh, is this another possessed car? It is! That's a possessed... Oh, shit. Oh, we're falling off the edge. Alright, well, let's just fall down and battle it. Battle the car. He's on his roof. Ah, Alistair took him out. Nice one, dude. Let's finish this one. Good hit, Alistair. Yes, teamwork. Oh, okay. Lesser rage demon. We can fight him. It's only one. Oh, no it isn't. There's two, apparently. We got him.
Yeah, come on!
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano, not just any other city. Legends are born here. If you got the cojones and you know how to use them, you could do damn near anything.
Unless you catch a bullet.
Even then, you go out with a bang, right?
Yogi, a pleasure.
So what's the gig, Dex? You meant to come out in one piece? How about we go over the plan?
Saka.
We're robbing some heavy hitters.
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker?
High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife.
Ka-ching, baby.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies, not a one.
Sounds simple enough.
He's lit, assholes!
Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof. Get your ass moving now!
What the fuck just happened in there?
Can't stop digging Night City.
Fucking major leagues. Happy now, Jackie?
Yep, that's fucking high! Time to bail!
Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is nerdedness. I'm Shade. How we doing? Apologies for the slight delay to the start tonight. Just hectic days at the moment. Midnight Tabby, hope you're doing well. Thank you everyone for joining. And you are correct, only one day to go to the weekend. Who's excited for the weekend? The only problem is it brings us one day closer to Christmas, and I'm not sure that I feel ready for that yet. But anyway, that's fine. We'll see how we go. Got work, Christmas party tomorrow. Oh, yes, party time. Perfect. That's what you want. Well, meanwhile, tonight we'll be having some party time shenanigans of our own, sort of, but not really, as we kick off into the next chapter, the next stage of the story, early in the game for Cyberpunk 2077. At the end of last session, we completed the heist. The heist did not go to plan. If you haven't seen how that unfolds and you want the full effect, stop watching now, I guess, and go and watch the recording or the previous recording or the previous posted episode on YouTube, because it's all there for you. Because we are about to load back in, I've just backtracked a few minutes from where we left off last night. Let's jump on in. Frosty, welcome. And Frosty, our director from the Witcher playthroughs of all 1, 2, and 3 games, plus the DLCs. So Frosty, you'll appreciate this. For the Cyberpunk playthrough, I've been doing a bit of a plan of my own and some direction of my own, and I wrote myself some notes. I also missed some of my own notes. So Frosty used to give me notes and directions. I was pretty good at following it most of the time. Occasionally I'd miss something or forget something. Lots of head banging on Frosty's behalf. Well, I did it to myself. So I've missed a couple of things I was going to do in the last episode before we kicked off the heist. Never mind. Hopefully we can still kick them off after the heist tonight. So yes, there you go. It's not it's not just you, Frosty. I do it to myself. Anyway, we could both have banged sore foreheads on account of my fails. Anyway, let's load in. Midnight Tabby, never ready for Christmas. Fair enough. All right, so we've returned to Dex. We have the Relic. Jackie. Oh, poor Jackie. Come in, wash our face. Got blood all over it. And our hands too. Oh yes, and the music. Alright, let's go. Brighton's here, how you doing? Oh man. Soundtrack.
Alright then.
Oof, that's right.
Can't risk it, V. Remember our first convo? Seems I've chosen the quiet life after all.
Dex!
No blaze of glory
fuck?
for me.
Rude! And that is the end of the prelude, I think, really. Or the prelude? Because now is when the real game begins, like I mentioned yesterday. And if you hadn't seen these steps, it's quite a shock. It was definitely a shock to me when I played this the first time. And here we go. The real Cyberpunk begins now, with some confusion to start with, but rest assured it'll come together and I will explain all. The interlude.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
You all right?
never been better.
Sure don't look it.
Oh, thanks. Nice cyberware.
Hey, we're chill.
Johnny. You can let us in. Time to go on stage.
You're high.
Chipping in. This song gets played a lot in this game. Thank you, Kerry. We'll take it from here. Pistol in hand.
Tonight, I'm here to say goodbye to all of you.
And he rocks out one last concert, hey? Alright, gig done.
Money's money, can't fuck around with it.
Speaking.
You're wasting your lives following us around like dogs.
Brain dead.
What crawled up your ass?
And we can talk.
Johnny trying to give some helpful advice to the groupies.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Johnny has no subtlety or refinement. Oh.
Don't
Kerry.
do this. You could still change your mind.
Get over here, man. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Bastard. Gonna miss you something awful.
See you in the next life, friend.
Oh, a young Kerry Eurodyne. And young Rogue.
I decide who's late and who's not.
Get in, or I change my mind.
Alright.
Hey, Shaden.
Get us in the air. Here, put this on, and it stays on. Got it?
He does have such 80s punk, yeah. It's funny how much cyberpunk, generally speaking, is influenced by the 80s. But effectively, a big part of that is going to be Mike Pondsmith when he originally wrote and created the original tabletop game and universe. I think that was in the 80s, right? Anyway, the year is 2023. For some reason, they had to put it on a building.
Shut down. APC's on the streets of Watson.
Sons of bitches!
Skullcracking out there. That us?
Johnny's idea. Wayland's drawing Arasaka's attention away from the tower.
Nice.
Collateral damage part of the plan too.
This isn't the Cub Scouts, Thompson. Chew it up, spit it out.
Yeah, so this is 54 years earlier. Back in 2023, and one of the Cyberpunk 2020 campaigns, tabletop story campaigns you could play, is exactly this mission. This is a campaign from the original tabletop game.
Make it rain.
Although we're just going to see the highlights. Oop. Yeah, well. And down he goes.
Taking over.
Alright, we are in one hell of a bulletproof helicopter, it seems, but that's okay. We'll make it work to our advantage. Take the turrets out first. They got the biggest turrets. think this part of the mission is pretty much impossible to fail. Although I do need to actually hit the targets. Oh, they get up again. That's going to be a pain. All right. Get down and stay down.
Everybody, jump!
Jump. All right.
Other access point. Get moving.
Johnny, remember the plan?
That looks dangerous.
Get the payload on the elevator. Arm it. Let gravity do its thing. Explosion rocks the foundation. Tower crumbles. Chaos. Screaming. Roll credits.
Exit window's gonna be tight.
Jacking in. Is grass green? Do birds fly? Do cats eat bats? Do rats shit gnats?
Mainframe's not your playground, Murphy. Come on. Evac announcement. Broadcast it across all frequencies and let's get moving.
Sheesh.
Oh, yes,
Who wrote
that's
this
right.
manifesto?
Really need me to answer that question?
Jesus, Johnny. You've gone off the deep end. And that's coming from a chair jock.
Come on. Get ready.
Is the alarm sounding? We evacuating civilians? Whoop.
Sorry for you.
All right. And we got Johnny's awesome Malorian arms.
Yes, fucking own it.
Oh, there's another one. With lots of style and flair, because of course there is. Oh, no, come on, missed it. Take these cameras out on our way down.
Yes.
Oh, headshot. Oh.
I'll kill you!
On my original playthrough, I headshot both of the guys in this room with one bullet by accident. That was awesome. I should put links to it.
Murph?
She sought it with thimbles, she thought it with care. Pursued it with force and hope.
Johnny, payload.
Right. Yes. Oh, set the payload right. Got it.
Shido 2, bomb's name was what?
Wrap it up! We got a Delta!
The Demolitron. We're good to blow.
Demolitron.
Incoming.
Out of there,
Run
Johnny.
for it!
Shoot the cables! Get the motor spinning! We're on our way!
All right.
Not done yet. Still need to feed this to their subnet.
I fucking knew it! This was never about corporate colonialism. This was about your groupie output, wasn't it?
No, you wouldn't understand, Rogue.
Giving you 4 fucking minutes. Chopper's not gonna wait 1 sec longer.
Door lock breached. Arasaka's sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
Thanks, Spider. Thanks, Rogue. Ha. So Rogue is Johnny's current girlfriend, but Johnny's ulterior motive here was for his ex-girlfriend, who's gone missing, or was missing. Oh, what? Game crash. Rude. Why am I getting so many crashes all of a sudden? Sorry, hang on. Oh, I did not expect this. This game's been running flawlessly for me the rest of the time. Oh well. We do what we can. Because you've entered updated to the latest patch? No, I haven't. I have not updated to the latest patch yet. I need to wait for that to settle and for the mods to be compatible, so give that a week or two. And the timing will be about right, because then by that stage you'll actually be able to take advantage of the patch. One launch, please. One of the good things about good old games is that you can choose the version you want to play. It's a lot easier to dodge accidental updates than Steam. It is one of the hazards of mods is the risk of stability. However, I've only got a few lightweight mods on, and they shouldn't be kicking in and doing anything for this part of the campaign. In theory. Game is less stable is not the latest. That is not necessarily the case when you're talking about minor versions. So typically a minor version, like, or a patch update version, because we're running version 202. So theoretically 202 is more stable than 201, because it's like an update to an existing version. But 2.1 brings new stuff. Theoretically, or what is possible is that can be less stable than this one. So 202 is a patch to 201. Minor tweaks to improve stability and fixes. A bigger point means more changes injected, and then a bigger letter at the start means more overhauling changes. So the most stable typically is like some number and then some higher trailing number on the very end. Anyway, we're getting into software development, the stuff that's not what we need to go on about. Let's continue. Load us back in, please.
Howdy, Night City. Welcome.
And 2.1 brings a few bug fixes, but is mostly focused on content, I believe. Anyway, we are back in. Let's continue.
Door lock's not gonna wait 1
Arasaka
second
sons of
longer.
bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
Whole world loves me.
All right, make our way in, Johnny boy.
Surround him!
Let's just not rush. Oh. This gun hits like a truck. We're going upstairs. Yes, we are. Ah. Reload. Oh, there we go.
Closing in on the access point.
Slide in.
Thank you, Spider.
Sweet icebreaker. Foreign, right? Just wonder if we know anyone who can switch the subnet protocol.
Hilarious. You gonna help or not?
Do spiders spin webs? It's time we caught some flies.
Thanks, Murph.
Now, just for good measure. Holy cyber cow. We're on TV. Take a
And we turn
look.
now to Arasaka Tower. Its evacuation ongoing after an unidentified terrorist organization released a manifesto threatening violence. The terrorists stating their desire to, quote-unquote, topple a monument to corporate colonialism. Night City's mayor, Mbole Ebunike, has issued a statement declaring that he will bring the full force of the law to bear in response to any act of terrorism.
That's right. They incited a riot.
On the scene at Arasaka Tower. Hopefully he can shed some light on the situation as events
All
unfold.
set. Now get out of there.
Yeah, they incited a riot or something outside the tower
Hit the roof quick.
in order to distract the security forces so they can get away with this mission. So weird. So Johnny's mission supposedly was to come in, put the bomb in the elevator, but he had ulterior motives, something to do with his ex-girlfriend. We'll talk more about this way later in the story, but Rogue is pissed because that's a big guy.
That's Adam Smasher.
Adam Smasher. Welcome, Sparkle Sauce. Good time.
Murphy?
Door's sealed, but it won't hold for long. Run, Johnny. Like the wind.
All right, let's go. Now, this. Go, 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 go. Smasher's back.
Smasher.
Told you, Johnny boy. Told you I'd end you someday.
Silverhand's arm is removed. And we're being wheeled along something. Not dead, still alive. Tower going up in smoke. Yes, he's still alive. Understood. We're en route. Now, one point of detail is that last scene on the roof from the campaign and the canonical story is actually not Johnny.
Let us try once more. Your associates. Who are they? How did you acquire fissile material?
Gonna give good cop over there a chance to say something? Come on.
Yes, indeed. Johnny flashback.
Which terrorist organization do you belong to? How did you acquire fissile material?
Hey, Gramps. I know you.
Who's this old man? Leave us, Saburo. I wish to look him in the eye. This is a young Saburo Arasaka, or a younger version anyway. He's only 100 at this point, not 150 like we dealt with him earlier.
Done and gone.
My husband died in that tower. But there are fates worse than death.
What's that supposed to mean?
I didn't want him to die.
Why did you do this?
Why did you do this?
Oh, she's gonna translate it.
Bring an end to the madness you wreak.
Found that people lie, most often deceiving themselves. Not so. The dead. The dead are so very, very loud, and yet lying is not in their nature. It is so humbling to listen to the dead speak. Begin. Soul Killer primed, commencing engram transfer. Right. So, what did we just witness? The memories of Johnny Silverhand right before he was captured, and then his consciousness likely copied. It'd say transferred, but more likely copied a digital copy into their brand new Soul Killer program, which is got a lot more detail around it, which I think we're not meant to talk about yet, but effectively that's what's happened. Now we got to approach the stranger. We don't know where we are right now. The other point of interest that people have pointed out is that second scene on the roof with Adam Smasher. Like, how did Johnny get away from Adam Smasher the first time to then get up on the roof and then be attacked by Adam Smasher the second time? Well, he didn't. He was captured in that first bit when he was knocked down onto the floor. The second scene is actually from Morgan Blackhand in the story campaign, not Johnny Silverhand. So people have started to query, why is Johnny supposedly remembering or fake hallucinating that happened to him? Did he misremember things? Is he inventing things in his memory due to his own ego? Is it an issue with the engram copy? No one really knows. Is it a mini retcon just for the sake of this game? Anyway, doesn't really matter right now. It's just an interesting point of detail for the lore. And right now we are stuck in some kind of cyberspace, and this appears to be a digital version of Johnny here. Cannot save right now. Hello, sir?
And you? Who are you?
Alright, cyberware is booting back up again. With some additions. Okay, we're in a dump. V has been dumped. Okay, climbing up. Now, who is having Detroit become human flashbacks about now? Still in pretty bad shape. There we go. There he is. Dexter Deshawn. Bit out of breath there, dude.
Heavier than she looks. Now, listen, dog. I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure this.
Goodbye, Dex. And hello, bodyguard man from Saburo.
Arasaka-sama.
Arasaka-sama, I have found your father's killer. It's her. I have no doubt. Yes. I expect to be there in the hour.
Help me.
Quiet.
Rude. So he's just contacted Yorinobu to say, hey, I found your father's killer. I've got her. I'm gonna meet up with you within the hour. But we know, and Yorinobu knows, that V is not the killer of Saburo Arasaka. You smell like shit. Thanks, man. Malfunctions.
I need your help.
Why do you need our help? What are you talking about? Used so many of these air hypos. They're like magic. Oh, that's why he needs our help. It appears, sons of bitches, it appears someone has sent some special agents after you, Takamura. Alright, bring it on, tires. This is not the greatest weapon, it would seem. Can I hack stuff? Nope. Alright, let's just shoot him in the face then. Down. Oof. Yeah, I've noticed our car's missing its windshield. Alright, now we're driving backwards. Fast and Furious style. That is hurting a lot! Got mantis blades, although apparently he's terrible at using them. Terminator style, over the front. Shoot him. Let me shoot him. Probably not much point to shooting him because it doesn't do much. It's all scripted. Oh, missed. Oof. V has been beat up enough, she does not need to be in a car crash as well. Alright, Takamura's being a lot nicer to V now all of a sudden.
Keep your eyes open.
Got him.
We both could use medical attention. Do you know a Reaper doc whom you can trust?
Sure do.
You were at Konpeki Plaza.
We must get to Reaper doc. Quickly!
Did well back there.
Do not waste time.
Victor will fix us up.
We have to get there somehow. Call someone. Anyone.
Why not just cut me loose? I'm dead weight to you.
Make the call.
Okay.
All right.
Greetings. My scanner indicates you are outside the service area.
Just come pick me up. Need to get to Misty's Esoterica in front of Vix.
Of course. A vehicle is en route. It should arrive in less than 20 minutes.
What are you doing?
Thanks, Delamain.
The personal link is damaged.
Please proceed to insert the jack below the ear, though not too deep. There should be auxiliary neurosockets between her lymph nodes, beneath the SCM muscle.
If I hit a vein by mistake, she will die.
Indeed, as she will if you do nothing.
I think I have the socket.
Now proceed to connect.
Careful, Takamura.
I cannot hold it.
He's not looking so good either, huh? Victor's got his hands full.
To rest.
That your blood?
Misty!
Poor Misty. Oh, Misty's going through the ringer, helping with all this too.
Pressure's tanking.
It's neurogenic shock. She's dying.
Gotta cut my way through the occipital bone. No other way.
There is risk of...
I know what I'm doing.
Delamain's still connected and giving advice. What a guy. How's that for taxi service? Assisting with advanced neural cybernetic surgery. Okay.
Is ultimately to defend the well-being of my family and my employees. That is why I have decided to double the amount of our active Night City security forces. President Myers has called this a breach in the Army Accord. Provocation targeted at the NUSA and Militech. Tell me then, what do we call the murder of...
How is she?
Slower on the men than you, but looking better every day.
Slowly getting better. We don't really know how many days have passed, but it's definitely been a few.
V, you in there?
My head.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know, Vic. Years are ringing. And then I'm seeing shit.
These hallucinations. Describe them to me.
Blinding lights. It's loud. I'm on stage and almost can't breathe. I'm so damn full of hatred. And then I let it all out into a mic, and I realized it didn't help. I don't feel any better. And then, promise not to laugh. I plant a bomb in Arasaka Tower.
Nothing there to laugh about.
Night City looked different. Strange. And I hated it. Hated everybody. Every inch. It was too real. Even for a lucid dream.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories. There's a personality construct on that shard. Dreams you had were from his past.
Hang on. Mean to say there's an actual terrorist in my head right now?
That's right, Johnny Silverhand. Had his crowning moment about 50 years ago. AHQ bombing. Heard of it? It's his doing. People say he was buried under the rubble. Anyway, that's not what's important right now.
What is?
The biochip. It's basically a bomb. Fuse lit already. You don't have much time left. Much life. A few weeks, tops.
Rude.
Silverhand's construct is overriding your consciousness. Gradually taking over your body until one day you'll just be gone.
So that's a lot of...
V, it's important you get all this.
It is a lot to take in.
You'll fix me up, right, Vic?
If I could, I would, V. Believe me. But this is... it's way beyond what I know how to do.
You're the best of the best, Vic. Why can't you help me?
You want the long story or the short?
We want all of it.
Don't omit a thing. Not one D.
Okay. There is a construct. A psyche on the chip. That of Johnny Silverhand. You jacked it in your chip slot. Nothing happened, right? Until you died.
Bullet in the head from Dexter Deshawn. How do you come back from something like that?
Low caliber. You lucked out. Not least thanks to another poor decision by Mr. Deshawn. The nanites off the chip started fixing the damage. Then they took your hand and coaxed you off the path toward the light.
People don't just die and then get up like nothing happened.
Used to be true. Now it's only if they don't have a classified piece of corpo tech primed to resurrect them.
What about me? My psyche? I make it back from the other side and what? I'm supposed to pretend change is normal?
Ask the Arasaka engineers who built the thing. All I know is your mind's gonna go. And it won't be pretty. From the biochip's perspective, your brain cells are a tumor that needs to be scooped out, while your body's an empty shell to hold the construct.
So this fucking terrorist wants to wipe me and take my place, take my body.
It's not willful on his part, it's automatic, inevitable, and neither of you can stop it.
Fuck. I remember this thing, saw it on TV. Oh, what was this stupid slogan? Soul something.
Secure your soul.
That's it. It's just supposed to let you communicate with constructs.
Maybe, but this is a prototype by the look of things. Somehow made it out of Arasaka Labs.
So this is what I mentioned last session. This chip is different. It's a weird prototype where it can overwrite the host, and thus likely what Saburo Arasaka had planned for his son Yorinobu. Which is why Yorinobu disappeared, went off the rails, etc. Came back, stole this chip. So that's why I talked about that in the last episode.
Can't we just take the chip out or switch it off?
Either way's out of the question. You die immediately.
Lars, no, you absolutely cannot.
Vic, you've always come through for me. If there's nothing you can do to help me, then what the hell do I do? Tell me, please. Vic.
I wish I knew, kid. Misty?
So this is a lot of brutal info to take in.
You're asking too much from an old-timer like Vic. Come on, V. Let's get you home.
Alright, thanks, Misty. Oh, poor Misty's been through the ringer. First Jackie. Now V. Misty really is quite lovely.
And then he died. And I thought I was gonna die. With him in my sleep.
Sleep's a small hint of death. The inevitable.
Can't actually tell if I'm awake now. I mean, I could be dead already, right?
Not something to focus on, V. Let it go. Here. Got some meds for you. Omega blockers. Taken regularly, they'll keep things from progressing too quickly. Also, they should keep that guest of yours calm and quiet. Pseudoendotrizine's from me. Effect will be opposite. It'll speed things up. Free the demon, so to speak.
Giving me a pill to prod that son of a bitch so he can kill me faster?
Listen, you're likely to be fine for a while. But sometime down the road, it could turn into pure agony. I'm giving you options, honey.
The brain can be tricked. Plain old painkillers do that.
Your psyche's gonna die, V. You'll feel your old self slipping away. At some point, you won't recognize yourself. It'll be terrifying. It'll be painful. But it doesn't have to be.
Fuck I need pills for. I'd just stick a gun in my mouth. Pull the trigger.
Well, that way you'd kill 2 souls. Is that what you want?
Gotta lie down.
Oh, that's true. You'd kill both V and Johnny in doing so.
Here. Got one more thing for you. Vic pulled this out of your skull. A lucky charm? Promise you'll try to get some sleep.
Didn't you hear? My condition's terminal. What good can this do?
Don't be silly. As long as you're alive, there's hope. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Really think I can make it? Survive this?
Of course you can. I mean, you did already die and come back once, didn't you?
That's true. That's a very... beacon of hope.
Misty, wait. About Jackie.
Yeah?
He talked about you. Like, lots.
We got into a fight. Right before he went off to do this job.
He wasn't mad at you. I hope you know that.
I know. I just wish our last moments together could have been... different. But right now, you need rest. So sleep. Please sleep.
Thank you, Misty. Oh, Misty's so lovely. Oh, she's had a rough week as well. Alright, sleep time, V. Let's rest. There's a lot to recover from, a lot to take in, and our new lucky charm. And sleep.
gotta get out of here, understand? And I'll kill anyone who gets in my way. You included.
Rude! Rude, Johnny. Down! Sit! Bad dog.
Need a smoke. Where'd you stash yours?
Alright, so he's starting to figure it out. V's still very confused.
Don't smoke.
Then go out and get some. Just need one last one.
Jesus fucking Christ, man!
The fuck kind of droid toy are you supposed to be?
Fucking ghost off!
Yeah, not the best start to the relationship here.
Who you work for, start talking!
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, in sync.
Fucking chip. Rip the thing out myself.
No, wait.
Can't do that. Oh, massive seabag move by Johnny. Johnny is actually quite the seabag. Generally speaking.
I'll take control. I'll find a way.
Rude. Stop it.
You hear me?
Stop it, Johnny.
See you never, asshole.
Now like that. Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. I can feel it. Our minds touching. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it. You hear me? I'd puke if I fucking could. It's just a copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be.
This copy of him is like, the real me must be there somewhere. No, the real you is dead, my guy.
Leave me alone!
Fuck,
Get out! Just get the fuck out!
Lead to the head, only thing that'll fix this. Hear me, bitch? A bullet to the fucking brain!
Bye, Johnny.
Fuck me.
That's so rude. Oof, here we go. How is that to a real start to the real game? So I had no idea any of that was coming. I wondered how we'd get to meet Johnny in the first place when I was first playing this. You can see my reaction from the original playthrough, but yeah. Pretty solid. Oh, this is Act 2 now, that's true. So that was Act 1, the heist is Act 1, anyway. Alright, in the shower, we are up, we are about... And it is a bright sunny day out in Night City. We are getting text messages from Delamain. I'd like to inform you that Mr. Wells's body has been delivered to his family. Yes, thank you. That would have been a few days ago now. Because we are a few days into the future, or we don't know how far into the future. How are we looking here? Johnny is super mean. Oh, yes. Maybe we can influence him. So, as part of our story playthrough, V now has some more cyberware fitted to her head from Victor Vector. I am continuing to use a few mods to further the immersion and our story. So, Victor has done what he can to effectively save V and hold off the transfer or the overwriting of the relic for the time being. So, that's how we're looking for now. There is a lot to take in, a lot for V to try and handle next. It's something to eat. Let's eat these things up. Cool. What else have we got to do? Stock up on ammo, put on some clothes, check the email. All right, let's check our email. What have we got? Rent past due. Records show we not received this month's rent. In accordance with the tenancy agreement, any subsequent payment delay will result in forced eviction. All right, we better not miss any more payments then. Again, it's never really clear how much time has passed. So let's fit some clothing. Wow, where is the stuff? Oh, hang on. Go to the wardrobe. Let's activate the wardrobe. Got an outfit predetermined. That'll do. Thank you very much. Well, that still didn't count, really. Hang on, let's put some shit on then. How many layers do we have to put on for this to... Wow, we look proper stupid now. Taking that off, that's for sure. And that one. Does that accomplish the goal? It does. All right, now let's fit our actual outfit, please. Can we wear something pretty? Yeah. How about... Oh, you actually got to hit equip, do you? There we go. Equip this outfit. So this is... So V. V, generally speaking, is a very... Well, she's a merc, right? An edge runner. She's very practical in her clothing. A little bit of razzle-dazzle. We're just going to go with this for now. Could be better. Could be worse. Stock up on ammo from our stash. Yoink. You like her pants? Yeah, me too. And... Takemura.
We must meet. Come to Tom's Diner.
Why would I do that?
Because I am the one who saved your life.
Haven't managed to get my head straight yet. Not after everything that happened.
That will not happen anytime soon. And so what? If you intend to leave, you must re-enter the ring. The bell has already tolled. Tom's Diner. I am waiting.
Right. Thanks, Takemura. Suck a fart, man. Mean dude. Yeah, meeting you is death. Yeah, well, he has to change his tune because I think he figured out that Yorinobu sent those agents after him and V when they were in the car. So I think he's figured out maybe now that V is not the killer and Yorinobu, his former employer, is actually... no, is his... yeah. He was the bodyguard to Saburo. Yorinobu being part of the family. I think he's finally figured out that Yorinobu is the one who caused this. Alright, so now I'm checking my actual notes to make sure I follow this the right way. Okay, let's go for a little stroll and walk around. What's happening here? We've got a quest pop up. We're not doing that quest. Not yet. Playing for time is the quest we're going to do next. Now we're going to take a look downstairs here.
NCPD, open up!
Barry! We know you're in there! We're here to help!
Don't got no fucking warrant!
Cut the bullshit, just open up!
We came here as colleagues, nothing else. Haven't heard from you in a while. We're worried.
Noted. Now leave me alone!
Sparkle Sauce,
Way to be a prick.
Oh, what? So I'm the bad guy?
Yeah, Mendez.
Hold up, playing the attention whore.
He lost a friend. Can you blame him?
Get your shit together, Mendez.
It's called life.
So the short answer is yes, we're going to do a couple of main story quests and then a bunch of side stuff, Sparkle Sauce. So, save him. Yeah, let's find out what's happening with this guy.
What's going on? I live right upstairs.
So keep on living. Stop minding other people's biz.
Rude.
Mendez, hold on. It's his neighbor.
There is.
Is there anything I can do?
Maybe. You know Barry at all?
More or less. Struck up a convo once or twice.
He's a friend from the precinct. Left the force not long ago. He broke down after his best friend died. We're worried he'll do something stupid.
Relax, Petrova. Barry's got nerves of steel. He's just a spiteful old bastard.
Mendez! Could you check on him when he's chilled down?
Okay, gunshots going off. Cops give zero fuck. No, there's a shooting range in here. That's what that is. It's just very close by, but there's a shooting range. Yes, we'll check on him.
Sure, why not? Not like we're miles apart.
Thanks. Just be patient. Cops falling in rough times can be touchy.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, Barry. Barry, the NCPD police officer, is having a hard time since his best friend died. And he doesn't want to talk to his squad mates.
Hey, Barry? Everything all right in there? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Try again later.
Try again later. All right, we are up and at him. We are exhausted. V needs some more rest. So we're gonna take some more rest before we continue. Close the door. Save game. We go to bed, have a rest, get our XP buff, set up the next course of actions. Don't worry, this is exactly why we're having a snooze, Sparkle Sauce. Alright, now we are rested. Now we are feeling stronger. Now we can take on the world of Night City. After we have a shower, because showering also gives us a buff, which I think improves health and stamina regeneration or something. Need to double check that. Okay, let's go check on Barry. See how he's doing. Excuse us.
Oh, my...
Sorry. Sparkle Sauce wants your special umbrella. Also, why? Maybe it's raining outside. Because NPCs pull out umbrellas when it's raining, but maybe they don't realize they're inside. Anyway.
Barry? Am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V! Your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then, you were pumped about the Mizutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a gawk thing like that.
Got another drive.
He gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
Just wanted to see what's shaking. Friends say you never leave your unit. Think I've got an inkling as to why. Seen that look before. It's all too common among people like us.
Us? You don't look like a cop.
Badges don't get a monopoly on loss. You see death every day in my line of work. You get used to it, of course, until it hits someone you're close to.
You too.
Yep.
Come.
V has very much lost someone close to her. Jackie! Well, I love Jackie. Oh, he was one of the best characters in any game, man. We lose him too soon. Although, can you imagine if we played with Jackie for like most of the game and lost him later on? That would be even worse, I reckon. People were actually hoping that the DLC, the expansion that was rumored to be coming, was going to feature Jackie Wells somehow, but alas, it does not. Anyway, Barry, yes, let's talk about your loss. You are not living well, my friend. There is a lot of crap in here.
I lost someone close to me, too. Damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. This about Andrew? They, told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill to without being judged.
Oh, sounds like an important friend.
Guessing things at the NCPD haven't changed a lick, huh?
One time, A Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes. For shits and giggles.
Oof.
I couldn't do shit. The son of a bitch had corporal protection.
Typical.
Our chief greases his palms with an anonymous donation. And guess what? Officially, kid blew his own brains out.
Right in front of your eyes.
Something died in me then. I couldn't do it anymore. A few months later, Andrew passed, and everything went to shit.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
And Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
Yeah, your Sparkle Sauce is onto it. The flies inside is not a good sign. Alright, so Andrew, you need to talk about Andrew.
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Doesn't matter. Normally. From old age. It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
Dying of old age? In Night City? That merits a monument. The whole world should gaze up at it in awe.
Ashbox and the niche will have to do.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a friend?
Wouldn't go that far. He was like I don't know, a window into the past or something. He reminded me of my grams, about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place. You know? He was the last living record of those times.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If you felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so.
Very wise.
Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Alright. Get more random text message from fixers. Don't need to worry about those. That's just how you can buy cars. Out we go. I can't do subtitles at the moment, sorry, Sparkle Sauce. We need to go with this playthrough. I want to go with minimal subtitles for the recordings. Okay, so our mission is, my notes say, what are we doing next? I think we are meeting Takamura. Did I have that one selected? I do now. Time to go and meet with Takamura. What does he want to talk about?
Know what the worst?
We'll come back and help Barry later as well, so we'll check in on Barry at a later time. These gym dudes are still going. Fred, the boxing coach, is still here somewhere. We'll do that another day. Wilson is still going with his gun range.
Hey! Haven't seen you in a good 1, 2, few weeks.
Weeks?
Skip town.
So we've been out for weeks. All right, I thought it was just days. No, it's weeks. Jesus.
Just trouble. Usual stuff.
In need of iron and lead then, I take it?
Nah, we're good for
Next
now.
time through. Working against the clock today.
See you, Wilson. He's a good dude too. Lots of good dudes in this game. All right, what's happening in the news?
Rebounding from the crisis.
Hello, I'm Arif Iqbal with WNS News. Today is a sad one in our city's history. Mayor Lucius Rhine has passed away.
The mayor died also.
Death from his family. He died peacefully in his sleep. The exact cause of his death has not been released, but initial reports suggest coronary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Ryan's term will be fulfilled by his deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt. Holt has also announced plans to run for mayor in the upcoming election.
Today, we all mourn the untimely loss of our mayor and dear friend, Lucius Ryan. But when we've dried our tears, we must look to the future. To the future Lucius envisioned for our fair city. I promise to do everything in my power to ensure his work will continue on. Rest in peace, my friend.
Ryan's political opponent, former District Attorney Jefferson Perales, also offered his condolences.
Look, Mayor Ryan and I often did not meet eye to eye on political matters, and we sometimes traded sharp words. But even after our most heated debates, we always shared a handshake of mutual respect. Today, I say farewell to him for the last time. Thank you, Lucius, for everything you've done for our city.
Who next will assume Ryan's mantle? We'll find out soon. The first polls following Ryan's death reveal a neck-and-neck race between Holt and Perales. Now, a word from our sponsors.
Right, so the mayor that we spied on in Kopeki Plaza has mysteriously died. His vice mayor dude is running things for the meantime and running for mayor himself. There is an election upcoming between Walden Holt and that guy Perales. I believe we see more events surrounding that later. Alright, how far are we going? Not far. Tom's Diner, not far away. Beautiful day in Night City so far. Excuse us, people. Let's go for a jog. V is finding her feet. Getting back in the swing. Let's cross the road without getting run over. Alright, quick save. In we go. There he is. Takamura.
Sit.
Hold pizza to yourself, bro. Are you gonna share?
You do not look so bad.
Thanks.
Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
Thanks.
Why'd you help me anyway?
I needed you to leave. That hasn't changed.
Convenient.
This about the biochip? That why I'm here?
I hear it's damaged beyond repair. Any attempt to extract it would be disastrous. Fatal for you.
Vic likes to talk, I guess.
Not many could do what he did. You should be thankful.
Okay, true.
What's it you actually want from me?
To begin, you must tell me where to find Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn. What's she to you?
She and Yorinobu Arasaka had intimate relations. She knows how to get to him.
Been thinking I ought to have a word with her myself. She promised to help me get rid of the chip.
I would not count on that. She's likely gone, very far away.
Sparkle Sauce does not trust Takamura. Well, he has been very upfront and said he needs V alive.
No time to waste, V.
So it is likely he is just serving his own purposes?
Why you figure she skipped town?
I tried to locate her, but had no success. I suspect she covered her tracks. You said Parker could help you remove the relic. Does she work for a corporation?
No, I agree with you, Sparkle Sauce. I don't trust him either. He said he needs V. He's just trying to get what he needs, so yeah.
V?
You ask a lot of questions.
You have many interesting things to say.
Might be your turn now to say something interesting.
I intend to punish Yorinobu Arasaka severely for the crime he has committed.
He's figured it out.
Sorry, I couldn't be of any help. Don't have any time to lose.
V,
so.
wait. I need you. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide.
Looking for justice? In Night City?
I seek revenge. Much more feasible here.
I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
And you think they'll trust the word of a merc?
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one here. And I am a fugitive. I am hunted.
He's being hunted.
What if I say no?
Then I will tell you what rewards await if you help me.
So what, we stroll into Arasaka HQ and announce that Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo?
We'll get the hearing before reasonable people in a neutral location. Certain procedures will be used to establish the truth.
A lie detector? Forget it.
In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the Relic, is a culprit. Technology made by Arasaka.
Yep.
Technology they alone know. This corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is merely about getting the right people on your side. Politics.
So Takamura is being hunted because he knows the truth. So as far as the media and what Yorinobu has said, someone's come and killed his dad, and that has been pinned effectively on V and Jackie. Or, you know, someone. Takamura, in obtaining V and telling Yorinobu, I found the killer, I'm coming to meet up with you, then mysteriously was set upon by cyberware-enhanced agents. He's then realized Yorinobu has sent those people after him, so Yorinobu is trying to take out Takamura, because Takamura knows the truth, that Yorinobu killed his dad. So he is trying to protect V, or needs V, to help corroborate the story and tell the truth as to what's happened. So he wants to build a case to the right people as to what's happened. So, yeah. So he doesn't have all the answers, but he's saying, well, Arasaka might be able to help with the chip if V helps Takamura get on the good side of Arasaka, the company.
Exactly what kind of people are we talking about?
People who hold Arasaka dear are its heart. People interested in the corporation's stable growth.
You mean people like Anders Hellman?
You know this name? How?
Prepped for the heist thoroughly. Relic is Hellman's design, his creation.
Untrue. He's a pawn. I was thinking of one much more powerful. Besides, Anders Hellman escaped to Arasaka. Betrayed it.
You're right, Sparkle Sauce. Yes. Potentially, Yorinobu's sister might be someone he wants to appeal to get justice. It is a true honor to meet you, Hanako-sama. The honor is mine.
Now, Hanako-sama, I would first like to ask you...
Oh, change the channel.
Everywhere. Hey, I was listening to that.
Shut up. Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that corpo cunt.
What did you say?
Calm down, chill.
You heard me.
Let it go, Takamura.
Relax, bruh.
At least one of you's got some fucking sense.
It's supposed to be keeping a low profile. Yeah, subtitles are just when there's non-English being spoken. And then I've got to read it.
Last thing we want to do is draw attention.
I'm sorry. A stupid reflex.
Yes.
Thanks for the offer. Need to think about it. Get back to you.
I need time to plan, organize. You stand to gain much if you help me. All I ask is that you do not leave the city.
Leave? Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance I'll find the right person here.
Plus, it's hard to leave.
Arasaka specialist? There's no one. No alternative.
Actually, we just talked about some. With a bit of luck, I'll track down Evelyn.
If she could not help you before, she will not manage to now.
Honor among thieves. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I thought it ironic. Thieves have none. There's just honor, I believe.
Yorinobu Arasaka degree, I'm sure.
The Parker woman will not help you. What are you? I would think about a plan B.
Anders Hellman. He invented the Relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means picking another fight with Arasaka, so be it.
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for him. He... what's the expression? Dropped off the face of the earth.
Interesting.
Somebody's been busy the last few days.
I will not sit and do nothing when there is information to be found. Things to prepare.
Your job, basically.
It was my job.
Why are you looking for Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew both of them well and could be an important witness.
Corporal rats squeal when hanging by their tails.
For several days, I collected the information. All leads point to one place, the club called the Afterlife. I was quickly dismissed by the queen of fixers there, Rogue.
She take you for a suit?
No, she saw me as Saburo-sama's killer.
Rogue's well informed. Gets wind of most things that happen in the city.
She's smart.
Might be worth asking her about Hellman.
I wish you luck. The woman is choosy, expensive, and rude.
You gonna eat that, or...?
I cannot stay here any longer. Do what you want. Look for Parker, Hellman, whoever. I must see some friends. Call in some favors.
You have friends?
When my people in Arasaka are ready to listen, I will call you.
Kinda hard to believe.
If by some miracle you find Hellman, please notify me. He and I have unfinished business.
I want to watch this TV show. What is this? Oh, Johnny. Hello.
Dapper dumples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes. Arasaka's still a despotic machine and the world's on a collision course with chaos. But hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
That she is. So Takamura hasn't killed Anders. Well, both Anders Hellman and Evelyn Parker are apparently missing. And Takamura has not been able to find either of them. And Johnny has decided to come along and play nice, apparently.
You know, you've got some nerve. First you're out to kill me, now you want to be my pal and make like nothing happened?
He does.
You know you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me.
People are looking at us.
What do you want?
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Go fuck yourself, dickwipe.
Hey, wasn't easy for me either. You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back, looked at things. Think we might be able to help each other. We could start with Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
Your Rogue's pretty old by this stage too now, I think.
Why should I trust you? Remind me again?
Trust me, don't trust me. I don't give a fuck. It's the least of our worries, anyway.
You are the ghost of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you've had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking know Rogue. What would I say to her? I got a talking brain tumor, claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an itch in your daddy's ballsack.
Don't need convincing. Seen your memories. Gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play or just get us to the afterlife.
Very cocky there, Johnny. It has been 54 years.
There is no us.
That's a long-ass time. Okay. So, there is a bunch going on. We're not doing that quest. We will talk to Mama Wells soon. I think our next action quest-wise will be working with Andrew, or the cop, and finding out about Andrew. Let's just unclick that. What do my notes say? Our next step is stepping outside. All right, let's save game. So, lots of dialogue. Now we step outside and start to deal with reality. And we have mysterious tarot card graffiti showing up.
Interesting.
Would you look at that? You see it too, right?
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty? Nah. More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe ask them both.
Alright, so another collection side quest, but what's the deal with these tarot marks? We'll check that out. You alright? You're having a bit of an episode. Oops, sorry. Don't upset the junkie. Okay, time to go and pay Victor a visit, as well as Misty. This is where we want to go. Let's go for a little bit of a jog. Should be somewhat nearby, I think. Drugs are bad, okay? We kind of collect the tarot cards. Yep, it doesn't do a lot, but there is a side quest for it. Gone the right way. Yes, through here. We want to see Victor. Then we'll see Misty. And then we'll go about helping out this policeman who lives downstairs from us. Alright, Vic.
Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
How is it even possible? Seeing him?
Well, that biochip is designed for users to communicate with constructs. It's just doing its job.
So I got Arasaka to thank.
You know, I wager you have the lowest net worth of any Relic owner out there.
We're the poorest schlub who's ever got to deal with this technology, eh?
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, avoid my murder?
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm. Of course, that won't necessarily be possible after some time.
And what then?
What do you say we don't let things get that far? Find a way to get rid of Silverhand, and fast.
Good idea, Vic.
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his. After a while, won't even know whose is whose.
Ooh, we'll merge together.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But no, they're not real.
Just a Kuroshi blip. Could take a look.
No, images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Alright, maybe Misty will have more help on the issue. Meanwhile, Vic, we got one more thing we want to talk about. We have our debt to pay off. And... alright, we've got to step outside. And then... people are still messaging V.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to him just in case. You need him more than me.
Not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
Is a friendly or a worthwhile connection to have, being friends of the Ripper Doc. So anyway, we've paid back Victor for the effective loan that he gave V before the heist with the Kuroshi Eye cyberware upgrade. Alright, time to talk to Misty, who should be through here. Here she is. Although she might be meditating. Are we interrupting something? Oh, Gary's outside. We'll talk to him in a minute too.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher powers talking to me through tarot cards?
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Yeah.
The world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right, great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
Dunno.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Alright, thanks Misty. That gives us the next step in the collection quest, so I'll be completing that in between streams, and we will follow up with Misty later once we've collected all of the tarots that we've seen around the city. We can also speak to her a little bit more, I thought.
They're not even human!
She also doesn't want to talk till we leave and come back. Misty, chica.
How's it going, Misty? You alright?
I think so. Not easy, you know. Putting my life back together. Without him. And you? I mean, you too?
With him in my head, hasn't been too easy either.
Yeah. Not too many people could handle that. But I still think you two could find a silver lining. Somehow.
How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
I do wonder how Misty keeps her business alive if she's not getting much come through.
Jackie gave you these cards, right? Remember when he asked me to help him pick the right deck?
Mm-hmm. He picked just the thing for me, too. I feel a real connection to this deck.
Oh, Jackie.
I could lay out a spread for you now, if you like.
Alright, let's do a quick tarot, then be on our way.
Why the hell not?
Focus on the recent past and what you expect in the future. The Wheel of Fortune, reversed. You'll meet some setbacks in the future. Consequences of poor decisions.
Oof.
Obviously.
Justice reversed. Be very careful with those you meet. Not all will be worthy of your trust.
Mm-hmm. We're already suspecting people.
The High Priestess. Do not seek simple answers. Be open to your intuition, your subconscious, your dreams.
And Johnny.
The moon. In her light, what was once far away and difficult to grasp becomes sharp and clear.
Ooh, what does that mean? Not much yet. Interesting. So the tarot, I believe the tarot readings change as time goes along, and it also shows some potential hints or omens of the future. All right, thanks, Misty. That'll do for now. Now, Gary the Prophet.
They never age! But notice their eyes! Cold and dead!
Talking about conspiracies. Lizard people.
Only as cover for their wicked means to live, or rather, to remain undead. I tell you now, Saburo is not gone from our world. He rests undisturbed in the family crypt.
Oh.
He feasts on the blood of his servants, awaiting his body's rejuvenation.
Probably not.
Return once more. Mark my words.
Well, the Arasakas have been working on some interesting tech.
That wouldn't be a total shocker. Said on TV, Arasaka's working on immortality.
A hollow lie to conceal their inhuman nature. Its source flows not through technology, but through their undead blood. But how could mere mortals become these death-defying abominations, you ask? With the help of techno-necromancers from Alpha Centauri. It was their tainted blood Saburo Arasaka drank to transform himself into this devil spawn.
Gary, you can't spill Arasaka's secrets. They gonna find you.
Let them! The seed has been sown. The truth shall sprout roots and lift us from the invader's clutches.
How do we get some of that immortality blood? That would be very handy right about now.
I recognize you. You come here often.
We do.
Eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
Sure.
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
There's a shitload of money.
For your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Way more money than he needs, but it's also more money than we need right now. So in between major story quests, I've been collecting a lot of the loot and rewards from doing the NCPD area missions. Oh, there's one over there that hasn't been done. Now, next, we've talked to Gary, so that's good. We will talk to him again in the near future. For those who haven't seen or unaware, this is a cameo from a guy called Co-Carnage, a YouTuber. And I showed last episode a clip of him playing the game and seeing himself for the first time. That was pretty cool. So this guy will lead to some more side quests if we keep talking to him. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep talking to him gradually as time goes on. Next for us. Okay, so we are going to go and fetch. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's up. It might be in there. It might be in one of these other buildings. Let's go with there for now. There is a free car that has been added to this game as a memorial to someone in real life. So let us go for a drive and collect it. And then we shall go and help Barry the cop with his dilemma. I'm just going to disable this quest so it stops showing on our screen. Alright, let's not run into too many things, eh? He says as he immediately crashes into an oncoming car. To be honest, if I was in V's position, I would be not fearing too much around death and danger right about now. Ah, shit, I took the wrong turn, didn't I? I did. Well, let's keep going this way. GPS is updated. It is pretty awesome being able to drive around and see Night City now. So now the full city's been unlocked. We're in Act 2. The Watson lockdown is ended.
It's been a long time.
Wakako Okada, the Lady of Westbrook Estate.
When you find a moment, come see me. We must settle our accounts for Sandra Dorset. You did quite well. You and that friend of yours. Until then.
Alright, we will go and do that soon, Wakako. So she is the one who organized and hired us for the rescue mission at the start of the game. To rescue Sandra Dorset from the scavs. And that's what gave us the reputation for Dexter DeShawn to hire us for the heist. Before everything went completely tits up. me with bad driving? No, who would have thought? In my defense, the vehicles in this game are not brilliant, although they're actually decent enough now. When Cyberpunk first came out, vehicles were terrible, and there were so many mods people were scrambling to try and make and tune to improve them. They're actually not too bad now. Some of the physics are still a bit wonky, but they're all right. Give it time, Sparkle Sauce. I'll crash at some stage. I need to remember which warehouse to drive to. Is it that one? I'm going off memory from like 4 weeks ago. One of these warehouses should have a car in it. There.
Over here.
Johnny sees it. Got it. What do you reckon?
V, try to get inside.
Locked. Cannot hack it, even with our awesome hacking abilities. Luckily, searching around and reveal. Here we go. Yoink. We have the keys. We got the keys. We got the secret. Right. A weaponized turbo. Was it Quadra Turbo 66? One of my favorite types of cars in this game. They're kind of inspired by the Ford Mustang in real life. And these are very cyberpunkian themed. This one in particular has also got the Nomad styling and weaponization. This car, number 43, very well tuned, very twitchy, is an what's the word? A homage, a tribute to Ken Block. If you know the name Ken Block, he was an awesome rally driver. He got famous with a lot of cool YouTube videos, including one of his most famous ones, which is where I first saw him, was him, I think in a Subaru WRX. I think that's what he used to drive initially, doing lots of fancy trick driving through warehouses. That gained him, he was already a rally driver initially, but that gave him even more notoriety. And he did more and more stunt driving things and racing and whatever else. Anyway, Ken Block died back in February or January or February. I didn't know that until learning that there was a new free car in the game. He died in a snowmobile accident, which is just weird. It's like another race car driver dies in some kind of recreational sporty vehicle driving. Anyway. He was Kenuff. Yes. Anyway, let's drive now. We are going to... I realize I'm yelling because the noise in my headphones is loud. We're going to... Not that one, not that one. Happy Together. Let's help Barry. Let's go and find... the crypt. The urn, whatever. The burial plot. Or the burial of the ashes from Andrew. Barry's old friend who died of old age, which is actually kind of rare to occur in Night City. Let's go and pay a visit to his grave, his plot. Maybe I should have taken the motorcycle. It's kind of felt fitting to be in Ken Block's car to do this. Anyway, rest in peace, Ken Block. You were an awesome dude with a lot of cool talent who did a lot of cool car things. And it's pretty cool that CD Projekt Red have put a tribute to him in the game. Means we get a pretty decent car early on in the game too as a result now. Although it's a bit tricky to drive, it's very twitchy. It likes to drift. It likes to spin out. Try and drive it carefully. Hey. As long as we don't hit a person, because in Cyberpunk 2.0 the cops actually do react and go after you for killing people. They don't react at all, though, if you were to just drive not following the road rules and break other shit. They also don't react to a lot of other crimes and bad things being performed by other NPCs in the area. And obviously we don't want to run into... Oh, don't drive the same way. Alright, don't hit the cop car. Don't hit the cop car. There we go. Don't hit that car in front of the cop car. Oh, fuck it. There you go, Sparkle Sauce. Crashed. So right after this, we'll switch back to the bike. I could do some fast traveling, but I want to try and take us on a more immersive, story-connected playthrough. So up here, up in the hills here, I don't remember what this is called, but this is kind of like a, instead of a cemetery, it's like the closest thing Night City has to a cemetery, because at some stage in history, burial stopped being a thing. You can't be buried, you can only be cremated. And this is where you go. Now, I have a mod on that should allow me to dismiss the car. Alright, go home. Drive back to the garage, please. And... there he goes. Good job, AI. Alright, now let's find this burial plot. There are other references in here for both in-game characters as the story unfolds, and a few real-life references as well, I think.
Financially, much better move than yours becomes shit.
Find... How is it?
You think you'll pick one up once they release it?
We're in the area, we're close. No. Oh, there's another tarot card. Yoink. Where the hell is it? Hey, hello. Johnny's found it, have you? Okay, here we go. Andrew, you were a tortoise, but you listened like a person. You were with me when Grammy explained what was right. You are the last memory of a better world. Rest in peace. So, Barry's best friend who died was a pet tortoise.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning.
Now you're starting to get it.
His friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you. Taking a step into it wouldn't be so drastic, considering the shit he's seen in his lifetime.
Yep. Okay. Thanks, Johnny. Good talk. Let's go and tell his cop friends he's not good. Barry is very ungood. Let's bring out the one motorcycle we have. Just like summoning Roach. There we go. Go, go, go. We've got a mission. Get him a fish. Get him a parrot. They live forever. Yeah, some parrots can live for a while, eh? But a tortoise. Turtles and tortoises live a long time. That's what he was saying. It was as old as his grandma. Alright, let's go for a cruise. Alright, so we're also starting to play a little bit nicer with Johnny now as well. Yeah, truck. Pass on the double lines. We've got another Night City's version of the Arc de Triomphe. Big ass roundabout, just like Paris. Not that one, next one. This one. Alright, excuse us, just thread through here. There we go. Was I meant to go down? I was meant to go down. God damn it. Ah. Damn. Is the bike okay? Bike's okay. Lucky. I've had quite enough of this. I've had enough of taking the very slight wrong turn. I do my best to look at the stupid GPS, which does an amazing job of navigating you, considering how complex the map is, but it's hard to see which exact lane you're meant to be in sometimes. Hopefully I get better at this with a bit of practice. I did smash. I smashed again. Alright. How far are we traveling? Not far. I'm gonna say maybe I should have, maybe I should have fast traveled. But this way we get to take in the sights. This really is a beautiful game, beautiful city. Very detailed. Thonk. Honk straight into a light pole. I have to admit, although I'm complaining about the GPS right now, it's still way better than it was in the original game, because it used to not zoom out, so you could never see. You could never see what was going on unless you stopped and opened the map. So it still is an upgrade from the original release. Alright, our police friends, are they up inside our building, are they? It looks like it, okay. More elevator time then. Any more news or just ads? More news. Although we're gonna listen.
Welcome to the N54 News World Report.
We can't be bothered.
Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis.
Ah, that's good.
MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology.
Oh, that's true. Most other diseases can be cured.
Created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term
Oh yes, I remember this.
neural tissue.
But it costs like
Cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at $700,000 per month.
Per month. $700,000. 700 grand. Nearly, is it $750,000 per month to treat multiple sclerosis with this new nanite technology. Even rich people are going to struggle to pay for that. Oops, the police are down here. Okay, here we go. Can we finally help Barry?
It's you. You talked to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
For crying out loud, Mendez.
Hey, so what exactly did Barry tell you about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one who could understand him. It's nice to have someone like that.
But soak in that sun while you can.
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
No.
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle badge life too well. You made fun of him, so he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
Right, because I like to bullshit badges in my spare time.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
How do you think Mendez would react if Barry admitted he was talking to animals?
Jesus, Barry.
Yeah, Mendez.
Being a drama queen, and he'd get over it. I gotta go and talk to him.
Yeah, you do.
Time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Thank you. Go be a good, understanding friend and human being, Mendez. For fuck's sake. All these people walking past. Get out of the way, dickhead.
I already told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was A real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer.
Ooh.
Dirtbag was on the petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. Remember to this day, that little kid's t-shirt, green, with this funny yellow cat.
So much corruption. So much. All right. Hopefully we have saved Barry. Hopefully they, or at least Mendez, become better cops as a result too. All right, next step. Time for us to meet up with Wakako, the fixer who got us that first job. Now, we're going to jump upstairs and just fast travel nearby because we don't want to spend all stream just driving around. But let's go over here. Better than our first go at that mission? Yeah, so you remember from the first playthrough. I had audience members telling me about, oh, remember to check on Barry, remember to check on Barry, and I did not remember to check on Barry, and yeah, Barry dies. Barry commits suicide. If you don't react in time and help him the way we did, because also, I think, if you don't go to the memorial, I think also the Mendez especially doesn't understand, and Barry still does not survive. So you got to play that one carefully, and you can't go back and fix it. That's right. It's long gone. There's a few other quests that are hidden, worse than that, and have time limits as well. So, I've made note of a few of them. I've had a few helpers from me looking stuff up on Reddit, but also amongst our awesome Discord community. A couple of people have pointed out some quests that can be hidden, that are missable, that you can mess up. So we've made note of them and are making plans for them also. And I'll be excited to do them because I didn't get to do them in my first playthrough, so I'm looking forward to that. Alright, Wakako. What's the best way to get there?
Can a heart explode out of love?
Through Jig Street. So this is the local red light district. This is where this is where a lot of the
years of practice,
dancers and companions can be found. So we're going through Jig Street to get to Wakako. Oh, she's got a Panchico parlor. So these are like pokies. She has her business running at the back. Can we bring him a pet? No, we cannot, but we will get our own pets.
In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here?
I've just noticed for the first time too, Wakako has got mad tattoos. Nice. Respect.
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husbands knew Westbrook, yes. Each of them very high in the Tiger Claws. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
Can't help asking. How many of those husbands did you have?
5. All went before their time. Terrible family tragedy.
Not afraid that tragedy will strike you?
Have to live somehow. For my 9 sons.
9 sons, wow. Wakako is nicknamed the Professional Widow. So, she knows what she's doing when she pursues and seeks out a husband, and I can't help but be suspect as to how some of them may have passed on.
Have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus.
Thank
you. Go see a
you.
Ripper Doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
All right, thank you, Wakako. So what we can now do, although I'm not going to bother on stream, but you can get a free hand implant attached to enable smart weapons, but you must choose between smart weapons or what does this one do? Ricochet, that's right. You're going to choose between the two unless you unlock some more stuff, but for now we're not going to bother. Alright, how are we doing for time? We've got a bit of time. My notes say to collect tarot cards until Takamura calls. So we could do that, or we could attempt attending Jackie's funeral. Maybe... Oh no. Walk through Memorial and around Arasaka Tower. That's right. We're going to do that first. So Takamura will call us soon. We are going to pay a visit, to Arasaka Tower to reflect upon the modern day remnants of the dream or flashback we had from Johnny Silverhand earlier. I need to remember where it is. Is it this? I think it's this one. Let's see if this works correctly. To Emosh? Yeah, maybe we'll skip the Jackie funeral for tonight. Got other things to do. Oh, Dino's calling. Oh, okay. Dino's a local fixer in the city center.
You don't know me, but you will. Name's Dino. Deal with downtown city center.
Vape.
Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Odd stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Dino knows everybody.
I bet he does. Now, oh, that is so loud. Okay, so over here, inside there, because that's what I used as a marker, and let's turn off that quest so it stops bugging us. Let's go check out the Arasaka Tower Memorial. Because we saw Johnny and his squad blow up the entire tower, which did have casualties and collateral damage. We gotta cross this freeway. Really? We're crossing it? Alright. Let's try and not get hit. There we go. Now, it's been a while since I've been down here. Hopefully I'm going the right way. So we're still trying to get to know Johnny a little bit and understand him. So apologies, there's not heaps of action in tonight's session, but we're almost through the major plot and story setups that we need to be doing. Hopefully I'm going the right way. The city center is very corpo-centric. Lots of people in flash clothes, driving flash cars, and it's very crammed. It's so annoying to drive around. It's definitely motorcycle territory, which is probably what I should have jumped on, but we're going on foot now. We've come this far. Here we go. Here is the rubble, the remainder. Similar, and I assume this is somewhat inspired by the actual memorial of the Twin Towers in New York City. This is the rubble and memorial from when Johnny Silverhand blew up this building with a small tactical nuke 54 years ago.
Se encuentra en un lugar conmemorativo. Sea respetuoso.
We could hear some stuff in here. Let's continue walking down. I thought we could...
추모를 위한 공간입니다. 예의를 갖추시기 바랍니다.
I walked in the wrong side. Last time I walked in from this side. So a lot of people come to pay their respects, especially because there was a lot of people killed. Although Rogue and Spider had set off the alarm to get it to evacuate, don't know that it fully evacuated, and I believe like 2,000 to 3,000 people were killed. So Johnny Silverhand, as much as he is one of the...
In 2023, an explosion from a terrorist attack on the first Arasaka Tower claimed the lives of more than 12,000 victims. May they rest in peace.
12,000? Shit, I thought it was like 2,000. Damn. So, there you go. That's what took place. They succeeded. They did cripple Arasaka, so Arasaka had to fully withdraw from the US back to Japan, because Arasaka themselves were blamed for the, or for a portion of the fallout that took place here. Piece of graffiti, yoink. And so, Johnny Silverhand really was an actual terrorist. There's no two ways about it. He actually did a very bad thing, although had semi-noble intentions for some of it, for taking down a corrupted megacorp. Yep, sure. His real motive was to get revenge on what they did with his ex-girlfriend, Holt Cunningham, who we will learn more about in the future. Now, I had a plan to walk out a certain side, I thought. Arasaka, last Tarika. Oh, I had a save prepared. Ah. And then listen to announcements and listen to people talking. Alright, let's load that save. That'll give us the next piece of the story. 9:38. Played this game so much I've got over 1,000 saves. Damn! This one, let's see if it works. Let's have a look. So Midnight Tab, it's very different to the Twin Towers Memorial, isn't it? You've been there. It's deep, square hole with a square, small square in the middle. Names written on the fencing around the hole. Okay, cool. Duly noted. I thought maybe because of all the square bits here, it was going to be a similar story. No, this is taking us down the exact same path, so this is quite what I thought. And someone's car blew up. Awesome.
Rumors of activists kidnapped by unarmed deputies we treat you first.
I thought I walked out a particular side to hear people talking about something. Maybe I've gone the wrong way. Oh, don't jump down there, V. Walk around to the new Arasaka entrance. Right, okay. That's over there. That's where we're walking to.
An explosion from a terrorist attack on the first Arasaka Tower claimed the lives.
This way.
Can you imagine?
May they rest.
Over 70 floors, all crashing down.
You're telling me. My granddad was part of the rescue team. Said they were digging up bodies night and day. Some of the stories he told me, what he saw and heard, the cries coming up from under the rubble.
I can't even imagine.
Yep, fuck that. So yeah, Johnny Silverhand, we have a rocky start with Johnny. We kind of don't like Johnny at the start. And don't worry about us leaving the tarot card behind, because I'm going to load a different save anyway where we have collected it. But we start to get to know Johnny. We get to make friends, form an alliance with him, but he is very much a terrorist.
Dump them all! Every last share! Uh-huh. Ever heard of Triple Witching Day? Third Friday, third month of every quarter, market goes wild, volatile as hell. Yeah, so Freaky Friday's nothing compared to what's going on in Arasaka. Board meeting? Oh, please. Outside Saka Tower now. Know what I see? Windows. Lots of windows. Best case, only thing they toss out of them is desks. No, fuck the rating agencies. That Yorinobu. God damn it!
Ah, you need a glass of water or something?
No, thanks. But let me give you some advice. Start looking for a new gig.
That, huh? The witching day?
You wish. You're in for a whole damn witch's Sabbath.
Dude, your suit is positively glowing with brightness from the sunlight. Shit. Alright, I thought that was going to be something different. Anyway, this is Arasaka Tower now. Obviously, we can't get in because we don't work for Arasaka. Alright, next up, we travel back to Misty and Gary. And we'll probably finish up this session a bit early because we can't really fit much else in. Oh, that TV is so loud. Jesus. Calm your farm. Bradbury and Buran. That's where we go. By the way, this fast travel view is from a mod called like GTA Fast Travel or something. It's way cooler than the original where it's just a load screen. I'm hoping someone can do similar stuff, or Bethesda themselves, for Starfield. Because Starfield needs to more smoothly transition its loading screens, and I think they will eventually. Either Bethesda will or modders will.
They traverse the Badlands in trucks, yes! But when the full moon rises, they remove their human masks. And what hides underneath, you ask? Reptilians? I answer you, no! Not reptilians, but werewolves.
Werewolves?
At sunset, they strip off their clothes and dance nakedly, giving in to an animalistic ecstasy. Then, once they've transformed into the fanged beasts, they set off on the hunt, hungry for human flesh. Dozens of miles they cover in the darkness, with ferocious speed, like arrows in the night.
I don't know. Doesn't add up. If they can move like that, why all the trucks and bikes?
When the moon shines full, I said. Only 3 nights a month. During their orgies of blood, they devour all in the area. In the day, they must drive to virgin lands in search of new prey. And the cause behind these monstrous horrors? Years ago, a ship from Alpha Centauri crash-landed in the Badlands.
Aliens.
Legend tells that it carried a substance highly sought after by the vampire elite in Arasaka. It could transform Saburo's enemies into werewolves, leashed and bound to his will. But the crash
You got a problem with nomads, freak? Better shut your fat fucking mouth before I put you 6 feet under.
You can break my bones, but you cannot stop the pursuit of truth.
Jesus, chill. Wouldn't you want people to think we're werewolves? It's fucking hardcore.
Maybe the backers like childish jokes, but I'm not gonna put up with that shit.
Let me guess. Some kid tells you you're a gonk and you smell bad, and you cry about that too? This guy's been rambling on about hell, vampires, and necromancers from space. You seriously believe he's deliberately targeting our rep?
Well, sure. His brain clearly ain't firing on all cylinders. Fuck it. I won't waste my time on a street creep.
I think you can step away and let them beat him up too.
They're not as dangerous in the daylight, but it still could have ended badly. Thank you for your concern, though I could have done without the mockery.
No problem. I mean, who's gonna tell me we faked the Mars landing if I let him knock your teeth out?
You have no faith in my words, do you? You think I don't know when I'm mocked? When they take me for a false prophet?
It's hard to take your interpretations seriously, but there is a little truth in what you say. Sometimes even more than a little.
You see it too! You know that behind a veil of darkness lurk creatures from our nightmares, but you fear to believe it!
You know, if you had any kind of real evidence for this grand cosmic plot...
I do! Tonight! They're meeting at an old factory in Kabuki to exchange something important! Observe them! Seize this item, this Alpha Centauri artifact. You'll see I was right from the beginning!
Wait, hold on. How do you even know about this meeting?
Their radio waves resonate within my brain. Ever since the accident, I've heard their secret broadcasts.
The accident. You know that doesn't instill confidence, right?
You don't understand! I have their co-processor in my head! I don't know how my Ripper Duck got his hands on it. But thanks to this, I can listen into their plots and schemes. If you help me, we can save this planet together!
Okay, see what I can do. Thanks for the tip, I think.
You mustn't intervene too soon, or too late. All could be lost. The fate of humanity rests upon your shoulders. Don't let us down. Do not let me down.
No pressure, got it.
All right, thank you, Gary. Loud noises. I love lamp. So that is the hidden quest we can get from Gary the Prophet. Now, we got to do it at the right time. Not too soon, not too late, he says. And maybe what we'll do is we might kick that one off in our next session, perhaps. What I might just do is let's venture back home and have a snooze to see if anything further ticks forward for us as part of the setup for the next phase, because we're almost to the point where we are going to start focusing on a lot of cool side stories and action as part of V's rebellion against the fate that has been set upon her. Why are me yelling?
Dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City.
For some reason, our apartment door keeps getting left open. There we go. Close that shit. Alright, been another long day. Let's chill out. Let's rest, recuperate. How are we doing with all the story and dialogue tonight? Because there's been so much talking, but it's kind of been rather necessary in order for us to get to where we want to be. Story-wise. It's a lot to take in at the start of this game. But it's so good, and it only gets better. You super lagged, by the way. Ah, well. Meredith Stout. Militech played out as I'd hoped. Thank you, and remember, we don't know each other. Meredith Stout being the corpo we teamed up with for that mission with Maelstrom. Now, we can flirt with her quite significantly. Let us continue doing that. Shame. Wanted to get a closer look at your ink. No-tell motel, first floor, come alone. Oh, we going to come alone. Oh, and Robert Wilson has a quest for us too. Maybe we can check that one out as well. Venus in Furs. Did I select it? I did. Time to meet up with Meredith. Alright, No-Tell Motel. Now this might even be the same No-Tell Motel that we met Dex with, so it's not a place we're really gonna love for that reason. It's not gonna bring back good memories. Maybe we can get some new memories. And I've gone too far, because she said it was on the first floor, didn't she? This one? It appears so.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
Well. Nice outfit.
So what now?
There we go, our first sexy time scene.
Till next time then, V. Corporate gods willing.
All right, thanks, Meredith. Not the best scene, but we'll take it for now. In future, we'll also have the censorship removed or reduced as well. For these first few episodes, I needed it enabled. There will be more sexy time scenes, and... Oh, that's right. Electric Baton Alpha. That takes on a different form with the censorship disabled as well. So we're going to take a look at that in our next session. I forgot that gets a little bit nerfed. That's cool. We'll have a laugh at the start of next session when our censorship is removed, and I'll show you what that's all about. All right, next thing, finally, last mission for today. Where is it? Oh, we got to open up our phone. Robert Wilson, the gunsmith, our friend. Is that not the right button? Robert Wilson, the gunsmith in our building. Text messages. Shooting competition. V, I'm doing a little competition at my shooting range with prizes and everything. You in? Yep. Sure. When? Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See you soon. Sounds good. Can we call him and also get him to talk about it? No. I need to remember how to get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's jump on in. Don't get hit by a car. Don't get in trouble from the police. There's more dramas that have happened here. He obviously didn't have trauma team membership. That poor guy. Okay, back to the building. I should have done that one first.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City.
Okay. Shoot to thrill, that's the one.
Soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold...
I did not enable it. Oh, yes, I did.
Moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we...
Hang on, we gotta go to his range. That one.
So I asked,
Oh shit, hang on, I'd better check. We've got the right weapon I intend to use. A Dying Knight. This is the best weapon to use for this mission. You get it from just talking to him in Act 1 or in the Prelude. The reason we use this weapon is because it shoots fast. And you can only use pistols for this. So that's why it's the best weapon. If you're going to do this mission, use that
Pete,
gun.
About to start. You got to take a piss or something? Now's the time.
No, we're good, my guy. We're good to go.
Thanks for your concern. Let's start this rodeo.
Can't just yet. Not till you get in the range. Go on, set up, chop chop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, lay it on us, boss. How we doing this?
Alrighty, how many we got? Just 6? God damn. Well, no point crying about it. Rules are simple, right? There's the target, shoot it. Don't matter which one, go on and shoot your neighbors. Most hits wins. Meaning hits on the target, not your neighbor. Oh, right. Small caliber iron only. Don't go showing off with your fucking assault bangers or no rocket pukers, got me? First prize is a pistol. But, a real nice one. It's fucking nice, I'm telling you. Anyway, enough words. Get warmed up. Ready?
Ready.
3, 2. Hey, the hell's that? The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Forgot my iron. Must be in my other jacket.
And that's where you keep your gun in a holster. A holster! Get the fuck out of my sight, now!
Fuck, Choom. Chill. I'm going.
Yeah, I love this guy's smuggle sauce. He's great.
Before swine, for fuck's sake.
All right. Try again. Take 2. Let's do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I love how these sights on this gun also count the bullets in the remaining in the mag for us. That's kind of handy.
Nice, V. Real nice. Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go.
We gotta beat Rudy. This is all random too, so you can get unlucky with the targets.
Halfway there, V. Doing good.
Halfway only, jeez. But if we can get some good hits in with this, see if we can get there.
15 seconds. Looking good, V. Don't fuck it up.
Thanks, Robert. Missed.
Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead.
Oh, I'm gonna get a cramp in my arm.
Stop. We're done.
Oh, could have gone better.
Over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for...
First place, V!
Yay!
Rudy! Rest of you Bush League punks! Learn to shoot! Out of my sight! Now!
Alright, cool. Thanks, man.
A masterpiece of post-collapse literature. This has been your World Report. Thank you for...
Thanks, Wilson. Sure is pretty.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey, you okay? Something wrong?
Ain't a damn thing that's right. Contest didn't do shit. Didn't sell a goddamn thing. Nothing.
Should try not calling potential buyers Bush League.
Yeah, maybe, but... Fuck! A gun's something you gotta respect. You don't know how to shoot, don't do it! Take care, V. See you around.
Go. Relax a bit. Relax, dude. Highly strung. You don't want to be a gun range owner who's highly strung. Anyway, this is why we keep hearing gunshots when we're inside our own building, outside our apartment. There's always people firing stuff off here. Anyway, that, I think, will do us for tonight. Apologies, there hasn't been a lot of epic action, but there's been a lot of story, background, and setup for the rest of the entire game, for which we are good to go. Now, I still have some plans drawn for what we're doing in our next session and how we tie some of this story together into the next steps for us to continue. And I am very much looking forward to getting into the meat of it as we be meeting some more characters, pursuing more bad guys, and having some very interesting side quests and side adventures as well. But that's it for tonight. Check my schedule on Twitch to see when that's going to be played next, as well as the notifications channel on our Discord. Thank you very much to everyone who's come along to hang out. I love hanging out with you. Thank you for those who are our Patreon sponsors as well. You guys are absolute legends. Now stick around for a few minutes. Let's find someone to raid on Twitch. Let's brighten their day, give them some energy, and I'll see you all in the next episode very soon. I am very excited to get into the depths of this.
Yeah, come on.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano, not just any other city. Legends are born here. If you got the cojones and you know how to use them, you can do damn near anything.
Unless you catch a bull.
Even then, you go out with a bang, right?
Yo, V, a pleasure. So what's the gig next? You meant to come out in one piece? How about we go over the plan?
Arasaka. We're robbing some heavy hitters.
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker?
High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife.
Ka-ting, baby.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies, not a one.
Sounds simple enough.
Eat lead, assholes!
Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
Get your ass moving now!
What the fuck just happened in there?
Can't stop digging Night City.
Fucking major leagues. Happy now, Jackie? Yep, that's fucking high! Time to bail!
Oh my god, we're so fucked.